universe. Please, like, subscribe and comment. What if the world's most trusted compact SUV just flipped the script? What if the 2027 Toyota Corolla Cross isn't playing it safe anymore, but coming for the crown? Yeah, I know Corolla Cross has always been the calm, practical choice, but this time, something feels different. Sharper, bolder. Almost like Toyota walked into the room, dropped the keys on the table and said, "You want it exciting? Bet." And now you're here wondering, is this still the sensible pick? Or the surprise hit nobody saw coming? Let's talk about that first impression, because, wow. The 2027 Corolla Cross pulls up with serious attitude. The front fascia looks wider, meaner, and way more confident. That redesigned grille? It's not whispering anymore, it's talking loud. Slimmer LED headlights stretch toward the fenders, giving it a modern, almost premium vibe. And those sculpted lines across the hood? They add just enough muscle to make you look twice. This isn't the shy crossover you parked at the grocery store last year. This one rolls up like it's late for something important. Then you step to the side, and the proportions just work. The stance is planted, the wheel arches are more pronounced, and new alloy wheel designs add that extra drip. Toyota even tweaked the roofline slightly, making it look sleeker without sacrificing headroom. It's subtle, but it matters. Because now the Corolla Cross doesn't just blend in, it stands out without trying too hard. And honestly, that's a tough balance to nail. Around back, things get even more interesting. The taillights are thinner, connected visually, and the rear bumper looks cleaner. It's minimal, but modern. There's a confidence here, like Toyota finally let the Corolla Cross show a little personality. And if you're thinking, okay, but is it just looks? Hold up, we're just getting started. Slide inside, and the upgrade is immediate. The 2027 Corolla Cross finally gets the tech globe fans have been asking for. A larger floating touchscreen sits front and center, running Toyota's latest infotainment system. It's quicker, smoother, and actually responds like your phone. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, over-the-air updates, it's all here. No more fumbling with cables. Just hop in, connect, and roll. The digital instrument cluster is sharper too, customizable with multiple layouts. You want navigation up front? Done. Efficiency stats? Easy sporty layout? Say less? Toyota didn't just add screens, they made them useful. And the materials? Noticeably improved. Soft touch, surfaces where your elbows land, cleaner stitching, and a more refined center console. It feels grown up like the Corolla Cross graduated and got a promotion, but here's where things get spicy. The 2027 model is expected to offer an updated hybrid powertrain, and this one's all about balance. More responsive acceleration, smoother transitions, and better fuel economy. It's not trying to be a race car, but it finally feels lively. Around town, it's quiet and efficient. Hit the highway, and it's confident, not struggling. That's the sweet spot most drivers actually want. And let's be real. This is where the Corolla Cross wins. Practicality. Because while everyone else is chasing horsepower wars, this thing quietly nails everyday life. The rear seats are roomy enough for adults. Cargo space is flexible. And the ride quality stays comfortable over rough roads. It's the kind of SUV that handles errands, road trips, and daily commutes without drama. No stress, no nonsense. Just smooth cruising. Safety? Toyota didn't hold back. The 2027 Corolla Cross comes loaded with the latest Toyota Safety Sense suite. Adaptive cruise control, lane tracing assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, it's all working in the background. It's like having a calm co-pilot watching your back. And in traffic, that low-speed follow feature makes stop, go, feel way less exhausting. But here's the real question. Does this new Corolla Cross actually make you feel something? Because practicality alone doesn't get people hyped. And honestly, yeah, it kinda does. There's a quiet confidence in the way it moves. The styling feels fresh, the cabin feels modern, and the hybrid system makes sense for today's world. It's not shouting, but it's definitely speaking up. And And I gotta ask you, is this the smartest compact SUV move for 2027? Or are you still rocking with something else? Drop your take in the comments, because this one's gonna spark debates. Some people will say it's still too safe. Others will say Toyota just perfected the formula. I'm curious where you land. Now imagine this. You're pulling into a parking lot. And instead of blending in, your Corolla Cross actually turns heads. Not because it's flashy, but because it looks clean, modern, and confident. That's the globe we're seeing here. Toyota didn't reinvent the wheel. They just made it smoother, smarter, and cooler. And let's talk value, because that's always part of the Corolla story. If Toyota keeps pricing competitive, this could easily become one of the most balanced crossovers on the market. Efficient, stylish, tech-loaded, and reliable. That's a combo people don't ignore, especially in a world where everything keeps getting more expensive. So yeah, the 2027 Toyota Corolla Cross might not be screaming for attention, but it doesn't need to. It's playing the long game. Better design, smarter tech, improved hybrid performance, and the everyday practicality people actually use. It's the kind of upgrade that sneaks up on you and suddenly it's at the top of your shortlist. Alright, your turn. Is the 2027 Corolla Cross finally cool? Or just smarter than everything else? Comment below. Share this with someone shopping for a compact SUV, and let's see who Toyota just put on notice. Because one thing's clear, the quiet contender just got loud, and this conversation is end, and please like, subscribe, share, and comment.